There are so many changes happening to the new 24-25 FAFSA, but specific changes for homeless and foster youth. Number one, there are going to be less questions. There were 3 questions about homelessness, narrowed down to just one single question, which is amazing. Another really big change is that once a homeless or foster youth has been determined as a homeless or foster youth, meaning they're an independent student, that next year they will be presumed to be independent. They will just be predetermined on their upcoming FAFSA, which is fantastic. And then last really big thing is that more authorized entities can now provide those determinations. Directors of TRIO and Gear Up, they can now provide unaccompanied homeless youth with a determination. McKinney Vento liaisons can now designate other folks to provide a determination. It can be school counselors, social workers, any program or any shelter. It does not need to be HUD or RHYA funded, can now provide a determination. Financial aid administrators, both at the current institution and at a previous institution, can provide determinations as well. This really just broadens all programs, any sort of group that is serving individuals experiencing homelessness, they can now provide those determinations too. What folks can be doing to help support students experiencing homelessness and those in foster care is number one, identify them. We can then provide these students with their determinations, which they will need to provide to their financial aid administrators. In the meantime, of course, you can always help these students and parents, if applicable, create FSA IDs. These are the username in order to be able to fill out the FAFSA. It can take a few days for these to process, have those up and ready to go. And then also researching scholarship opportunities. That is another great way to help students pay and prepare for college. You can also reach out to the financial aid administrator at the institution to see if there are other aid or other support set in place. Schoolhouse Connection has a ton of resources. We have resources that are broken down for specific group populations. If you are a student, we have youth-facing resources. If you work in K-12, we have resources for you. If you're in higher education, financial aid, there's a section for you as well. One of our most popular and famous ones is our sample form that you can use to provide a determination for an unaccompanied homeless youth. If you are an authorized entity, one of those groups that I talked about, all you need to do is just go to that page, save as a download, and customize it for your institution, for your student. Send it to the student, and that is all you need to do. We're always here to help think through different situations. We understand that every student is unique. Let us know if there's any way that we can help support you and help these students fill out the FAFSA.